let's concentrate on why you are stuck. Let's ask the cards, because we're coming into October, and by gosh, September is like, woof, we're just about finished. And many, many, many people are going through so much hardship in many shapes or forms. But if you recognize it and understand, that's the universe saying to you, it's now time for change. You can't continue the way you're going. So if you ignore the signs, oh my God, it's coming for you. So yeah, here it is, heartache and loss. Are you experiencing that at the moment? Are you experiencing so much negativity, or you're stuck, or you're losing loved ones? Breathe. Biggest part is breathe, because when you can quiet yourself down, then you will recognize where you are, because your thought patterns are creating so much havoc right now. We are in a reality that doesn't really exist. It's just our mind programming is keeping us in here. When you know that you're wanting to get out there, you need to clear the mind chatter, clear your thoughts, because your reality is resonating from your thought patterns. So it's all about quietening down. And this is what this card has come in for. Okay, so how do we get through that? It's a spiritual union to yourself. It's breathing in the energy and bringing in just pure peace. And people go, oh, how can I do that when I'm in so much turmoil? You're in it because your brain is going flat tackers. What are you going to do about it? You have to put the work in. Nobody else is going to be able to save you. You have to clear this yourself. So bring yourself back into your own self, with your spiritual self, and understand, because then you acknowledge, and a passion just, honestly, it comes up because you're putting the work in. You're putting the work in at the moment, creating all this havoc. What if you turn that around and found that passion in your spiritual self? You don't have to go to church or anything. This is all about you and your inner self. Okay, it's not a religious belief. It's quietening down your thought patterns, because the reality that you're sensing and putting out there is hard. And if you're suffering, you're exhausted, you've got a lot of pain. Well, it's now time. Step back. And if you're wanting change, you have to make that change. Change up your diet. And I've implemented wearing linen clothing. Did you know that when you wear linen clothing, your body can resonate at a 5,000 frequency? And when you wear pure cotton, it's 500. But somebody dying resonates on a 15. Polyester is 15. So start working, acknowledging what you're wearing. Also, the other thing is bringing in the fresh air and breathing, even taking Celtic salt. So put it under your tongue and then drink water. It will then help your body absorb the water instead of just flushing through, and you're not absorbing the minerals, because when you have the salt, you are absorbing. Again, just really simple things. I'm on a carnivore diet, and oh my God, that's incredible. So message me if you're interested, and I can tell you more. But this is a lifestyle. It is not a diet. I love what it's doing, and I'm spiritually connecting with my body on what it wants to eat and when it wants to eat. And I am not drained, and I have so much even more energy. There is just so many positives. Message me privately. Go on my website, Karen Odell, ODELL.co.nz, and message me there, because wow, that's incredible. So your heart chakra is begging for change. So make that change now. Let your heart speak, because you have ignored it. You have been running, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, because your mind is telling you, but you're not listening to what your heart and your soul, because you're bored, you're disconnected, and it's time to recognize going this way is not serving your soul. When you turn around and stop and recognize that you're drawn to something bigger and you know there's something there and you just can't get your fingers on it because you're not recognizing the universe has put these blocks constantly in front of you and they're slam dunking you. Till you change up. How are you meant to find this if you're going flat tackers? It's time to stop, recognize and breathe. Now to 3 months. They're talking about rest and rejuvenation. Get into the trees. Connect with the sea. And now here in New Zealand, we're in our spring, we're coming into our summer. And we're going to see sun. We have not seen much sun at all here in New Zealand. It is constant rain, 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 bringing people down emotionally. But I look at that as a positive in a sense, because you know you don't wish to carry on this way. What are you going to do about changing it up? So whatever you eat, you become. Whatever you think, your reality becomes. Change this up. So now let's look in 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months, there is a big shift. There is a massive big shift within everything that is within the corporations to life. There is a major change going on behind you and you cannot see it because you're not resonating on that frequency. When you resonate to it, you can feel the truth of what people speak. You're probably also noticing that you're not resonating to many people right now. And the ones that speak, you hear the vibration on what they're resonating on. And they're the people that you wish to be around. But give yourself the permission. It's time. It is time for you to recognize who you are, what you're doing right now, where are you going, and what are you achieving? And is it hard? So let's go back. Let's go back and learn about yourself. You have got an incredible soul right behind you. This is your future self trying to push you. You have already achieved what you're wanting to achieve. It's you. Your physical self is holding you back. So go back to the drawing board and learn how your body speaks to you. Learn on the vibration that you need to listen to. Hence why I went on the carnivore diet. I'm allowing my body to speak. And it is incredible. It is the most... I don't think I'll ever come off this because now I'm recognizing what are the foods that I was consuming and it was doing so much harm within my body, yet I didn't know. Now there is a complete new frequency. A new me is emerging. So watch the space. So memories of love. This is what we're about. We are now evolving into a more of a love state. We are looking for peace. This is what you're needing to find now. Find what resonates to you and what makes you sing. Let your heart speak. Because more light will be drawn to you and you'll be drawn to it. More people in a higher vibration. Your life just keeps lifting instead of being down and stuck here. Where are you wanting to be? Because I know where I want to be. Your outcome card is letting you know that you have been trapped in fear for too long. You have put all the restrictions on yourself. It is you. It is absolutely you. So let's send a blessing and clearing for you to let go. Let go of that reality because it no longer exists. And we completely turn that right around. And what have we got here? Your intuitive side has come through. Listen to your whole being, your whole soul. There's no such thing as the whole soul, but your whole being, and let your soul breathe. If you want to learn more about this, follow me and let's catch more. Till then, KarenO'Dowd.co.nz. Bye for now.